Welcome to Quick Bytes, the lunchtime live stream with your tech integration specialist, Scott Conway. Welcome to today's session. Thank you for joining me. You'll notice that today we are coming to you from YouTube live stream. I switched platforms to try something different. For those of you that are joining us live, you'll notice that you have the chat feature or the ability to ask a question to the right-hand side of the screen today in YouTube Live. So please, if you are going to ask a question, just be aware that anyone watching this live stream right now on the open internet can see your questions. So please, if you do have a question, go ahead and type it in there. We'll try to get to all of our questions by the end of the session. This is meant to just be a 10 to 15 minute quick little session, little introduction to a software tool or some sort of tech integration tool. And today, the topic is going to be the awesome screenshot tool that you can see on my screen that I'm sharing with you right now. We are in the Chrome Web Store because this awesome screenshot tool is a Chrome extension. So it is something that's going to extend your Chrome browsing experience. And your extensions, if you're aware, do reside in the upper tool tray to the right of the URL bar here. And if you are signed into the Chrome browser like I am, you can see your little icon to the right here. These Chrome extensions will follow you anytime you sign into the Chrome browser. So that is a benefit of signing into the Google Chrome browser. Okay, sorry about that. I think we had a little bit of a service disruption there, but I do want to get back into this. So for today's session, and I apologize for the interruption, is Awesome Screenshot, a screenshot tool that will allow us to take little screenshots of what we're working on. You can also use it as a screen recorder. Before we go into that Chrome extension, I do want to just share with you, if you are on a Chromebook, you do have the functionality built in, and it's the Control and the Windows key, or the Show Windows key, and you can see that on my screen share right now. If you are on a Chromebook, you do have it built in to take a screenshot. It will just take an entire screenshot of what you're looking at. What I'm about to show you with the Awesome Screenshot Chrome extension, it gets a little bit more involved and gives you a few more options. But if you want, and you're on a Chromebook, just to take one full-size screenshot, you can do that with the Control and the Show Windows key. All right, we're going to go to the Chrome Web Store where you can find Awesome Screenshot. It is listed as a screen video recorder. Don't be fooled by that. It can actually do screen video recording as well as your still image screenshots. So that is the name of the tool, Awesome Screenshot, Screen Video Recorder. You'll find it under the extensions category, and you can see that it's already added to Chrome for me, but you would just click Add to Chrome. And then I'm going to come over to this website to, we'll just continue with this. And I'm going to use this website as the media for today. Once you install this Awesome Screenshot tool, it will display in your extension toolbar at the top. You can see it up here. If I left click on it once, you can see I've got two tabs, Screenshot and Record. This will allow you to take still images of what you're looking at, either a visible portion of the page, so what you can see right now. I can also do a countdown, so after 3 or 5 seconds, and I can change that in my settings, it will take a picture of what is there after the countdown. So if I want to quickly move and prompt it, open up a pop-up window or something and have that included, I can do that. And then below that is capture the selected area. I can do a selection, or I can capture the entire page, even if it's not being shown on what you see. I can also bring in a local image if I want to add some of the editing tools, the post-editing tools that I'll show you. And you can capture the entire desktop as well, not just the browser that you're in. The record function gives you free up to 5 minutes, and it does allow you to capture microphone and embedded camera. If you have a webcam and you have that turned on, you can do that as well. And you can do the desktop or just the tab. You can also just do cam only. So this is great if you want to kind of screenshot a little bit of a recording for a tutorial purpose. But for today, we're going to stick with the screenshot, and I'm going to come down to the capture selected area. You can see that it kind of grays out the visible screen. And then let's say I want to just grab the image of today's weather. And you can see it has my drag points left, right, all 4 corners, up and down. And once I have my drag points, I'm going to click capture, and it will open in a new tab into what you see here is the screen grab. And then I've got some tools across the top. For instance, I can crop the image. Okay, I can annotate with a pen. I've got a shape tool. I've got a rectangle or oval or circle. I have an arrow, squiggly arrow, freehand, or a straight line, or some other types of arrows. I do also have the ability to overlay with text. I can blur. This is really useful if you have personal information on something that you want to blur out. You can do that. You can also use the highlight tool. Some of these features here that are in this shaded box are going to be premium features that you would not be able to use from the free version like we're using right now. If I want to change the color of the text or the arrow that I'm using, let's say I want to draw an arrow, I can pick the color. I can also change the line thickness. So it can be thick or thin. I can also undo and go back. And when I'm done, let's put these annotations back in here. Actually, let's go back to just one arrow. When I'm all set, I'm going to click on Done in the upper right-hand corner. And then I've got a couple different options here. I can download this as a PDF if I'm going to embed this or send this out, and I don't need it to be an image file. I just want it to be a PDF. I can do that. I can print directly from here. I can also copy this image, or I can download this image. Now I can potentially connect this with cloud storage, but again, there may be some limitations. As a free user, you may only have a certain number of supported cloud storage items available to you. And the same goes true for the video side of this. I typically will just download this as an image and save it directly to my computer. And now it's an image saved to my computer. Now, if you're on a Chromebook and you're using this, again, because you want the tools and the ability to post, edit, and add annotations or overlays, blur out certain things, then on a Chromebook, you can save it to the local hard drive, whatever little bit of my storage is available, or you can save it directly to my drive or a folder within my drive. You've got that extra added benefit. So that is the awesome screenshot tool. If you're, for whatever reason, you want to go back and re-edit, you can click the back arrow and you can come back in, and as long as you stay on this and you don't close this window, this image will stay here so you can continue to edit, and you could also blur additional items out, add more text and annotation layers, come back over, click done, and you could then re-download, and you could overwrite the current and resave, and now you have your screenshot with added annotations. And so that's really what I wanted to show you today, just a quick little snapshot into the awesome screenshot Chrome extension. It's a way for you to take screenshots. It is available on any device that has Google Chrome browser. So that's a Chromebook, that could be a Windows PC, it could be a Mac. It does need to be a desktop-based computer. This is not a mobile tool. So if you're on a tablet or a phone, you are not going to benefit from the awesome screenshot tool. You would need to use some other type of mobile app in order to do that, and those are out there. This tool is meant to be done from a laptop computer, a Chromebook, or a full desktop computer. And again, it's the awesome screenshot available from the Chrome Web Store. I don't see any questions coming in, so I thank you for joining us today on our live stream. I apologize again for the brief little interruption, but thank you, and we hope you join us again next time.